Okay, so what we need to do is first of all head over to this link. I'm gonna leave this link down in the description below. So to get started, I'm gonna be using Python to like get things started. So now what I'm gonna do is head over to useSpeech.com. So useSpeech actually provide ultra realistic voices for us to easily use. So and okay, so while that is actually loading, we need to get our API key, so API token. So just click on your API tokens here. And once you click on your API token, you'll be taken to this place. So I'm just gonna copy the default, or let me just refresh this. Reset. Okay, and let's just copy the defaults. So I'm gonna create a new file called .env. So this is where our environmental variable is going to be located. So I'm just going to say, let me see the exact API let me see the exact environmental variable name. So it is replicate API token. So I'm just saying replicate API token. Okay, I'm just pasting. I'm just going to paste my API token there. So the next one is going to be our useSpeech API key. So now, so once you're on our useSpeech, so to go to it, just say on speech.com and just click on go to dashboard. Okay, click on go to dashboard. So just click on the developers tab and I'm going to see your API key. So I'm just going to copy my API key and just paste it here. So now we are done for the API key. So the next we need to do is activate our virtual environment. So I like to always have a virtual environment for all my projects so as to avoid future conflict with other projects I'm working on. So I'm just going to say virtual env, then env. So what this will do is that this is going to create a new virtual environment. So you can see that VS Code is asking me if I want to activate the virtual environment. So now to activate it, I'm going to say source venv, which is not virtual environment to create. I'm going to say /bin/activate. And you can see it's activated already. So say venv. Okay. So now we can start working on our product. I'm just going to say touch main file to create a new file called main.py. So yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to click on this API docs. And I think I already have this open. So this is on useSpeech documentation. So our useSpeech actually has like 3 major SDK, which is for Python, Node.js, and React Native. And this SDK really makes it easy for you to integrate on useSpeech. So you can go through the Python SDK. So now that we have activated our virtual environment, we need to make some installations. So the few things we're going to be installing is our useSpeech and some of its dependencies. So I'm just going to come here and just going to paste this and also copy this sound and this. So okay, so I'm just going to click enter to install all this. So it's going to take a few seconds because the file are not much. So another thing we need to install is replicate. So we need to install replicate. So I'm just going to create a new tab here. I'm going to say pip install replicate. So it's going to take some seconds. So our packages and dependencies are done installing. So we have installed on useSpeech and dependencies, and also we have installed replicates. So now let's just jump straight into the So if you head over to the playground here, you can see how to easily implement this. So I'm just going to copy this whole snippet here, and you're just going to do import replicate. I'm going to paste this. So this is very basic. So replicate actually abstracts actually has a actually have a well-defined way of running all the modules that are present in replicate. So you can see this method being called, which is replicate.run, and this is the module ID, and we have the inputs here. We have stop.k.p prompt, which is write me a poem about machine learning. So we also have the temperature set, we have the max new tokens, we have the mean new tokens, and we have the repetition penalty, which is set to 1. So let me just move all this here. And so we can run this. So before we run this, we need to do something. So we need to install python.env, so which is used for loading virtual environments. So I'm going to say pip install python.env. So I'm just going to say that's installed. So I'm just going to say from .env import load.env, and I'm just going to call this here. I'm going to say load.env. So all I need to just do is to declare a variable called one, and so this is going to be an empty variable, so it's just a string. And the next thing we just need to do is to look into this result. So I'm just going to say for output for items. So let me just paste this from you. But I'm going to say for item and output, we're going to say we're going to add this item to this poem. The same poem first equals to item. So with this, we're actually appending it to every end. Like we're actually appending the items to this poem. So, and after that, we are printing the poem. So let's just run this code and see what happens. So I'm just going to say Python min py. So this is the output of the poem. So you can see, this is a very interesting poem. I think in the realm of data, it's whole unfolds where Gordon stands to. So you can see it generated a very good poem. So the next thing we just need to do is implement our real speech. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this poem and pass this to our real speech. So our real speech is gonna convert text to speech. So to do this is really simple. So all I have to do is say from our real speech import, I'm gonna say our real speech API. So here you can just say click a variable called our real speech, and I'm just gonna say our real speech API. We'll call this like this. So what I can just do now is just say I'm gonna say audio output. Audio output is going to be equals to, let me say our real speech dot speech. Again, we have different methods here. So we have the API key. So we have speech, we have stream, we have create synthesis stacks. So we have 3 main methods here, which are really good. So with create synthesis, can actually guys create synthesis to generate over 20,000 to 30,000 characters. Or we stream with speech, you can use speech to generate characters between 1 to probably 3,000 to 5,000. So that is just where, and stream can just stream in real time. So I'm just going to use speech. So I'm going to use speech, and here I'm going to pass in a few things here. So I'm going to say the test is going to be equals to this form, and the voice ID is going to be equals to real. And then we can add in other things like the bit rate, the pitch, the speed, and the timestamp. So let me just leave it to the default. I'm just going to say print audio output. So let me just import some utils here. I'm gonna say import play import save. So what you can just do here is say play audio output and then also save the audio outputs and then the file name, which is going to be mp3. Okay, so we can see what we are doing here. So first of all, we actually initiate this class here, and this class has three different methods you can use to generate. You can use to convert text to audio. Number one is speech. Number two is create synthesis. So create synthesis tags can be used to generate can be used to convert longer text into characters. So I'm talking about 10,000 to 15,000 to 50,000 characters. So while speech can be used to generate short I'm used to convert short text to audio, so anywhere between 100 to 5,000. So and for string can be used to stream the text in real time. So I'm just going to stick with speech now. So now let's just run this code and see its in action. So I'm just going to type the terminal, say Python main y. Okay, now so the audio has been downloaded successfully. So we are not able to play it because the recording format we're using doesn't support internal audio. So that is why it's not able to play. But on your own device or system is going to play as well as you're not making any records. So yeah, so that is just it. So this is the poem.mp3 file I'm playing it. So yeah, so that is just it. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and I will see you in the very next video.